record video. I think it's recording. Can someone else record as a backup? Grayson, do you mind recording this? I don't know if you can. Christian, if you can you record this?
No.
Fuck.
I'm in a barber shop.
Fuck, you're still in the barber shop? This is awful!
Why his audio sucks.
This is an awful start.
So fucking scuffed.
Welcome to the podcast. I'm 90908. I'm here with Mr. Cowman, Phantom Poos, and Hapu6.
Chris Elric from YouTube.
No, not until you go through the legal name change. You're legally bound to this BS. I genuinely can't tell if I'm recording or not.
What are you recording it on?
Twitch Studio. Because I can't use OBS yet. I don't know how.
Okay.
I can't.
It's going great.
Shut up.
Alright.
Shut up.
My bad.
No, keep talking. Hold on. Fuck, I don't know if I'm streaming or not. Or not streaming, recording. I have no way to check except for the end recording thing. It says I'm recording, but I can't tell if it's a video or not. Doesn't help at all! God awful. Anyway. Welcome to this bullshit. I was trying to get audio lines, but this is as scuffed as it's gonna be. It's a humble beginning, one may say.
Yeah, in a year when we're somewhat more advanced, we're gonna look back and be like,
yeah, we're gonna look back at this and be like,
sucked.
This is awful. I'm so glad we're still making the same content we are now.
I'm so glad we upgraded so much. Meanwhile, it's literally this.
We only add like 2 things to the screen.
Yeah. In a year, we're still gonna be like, it's still gonna be the 4 of us. Christian's still gonna be in a barbershop.
Still the barbershop. Oh no, dude! I wish I could tell. We're in a hope.
Every episode is gonna be started with Aiden being like, "I don't know if I'm recording."
Dude, because I don't.
Figure it out.
Because it says I'm offline. But like that would mean I'm not live streaming, you know.
So are you recording?
It says I'm recording.
Then you're probably recording.
And we're probably good. It might be good. I don't know.
It says it, but I
Just trust
Go
the
from
process.
here. We're flying by the seat of our pants. I don't know. I think that's how the saying goes. I may be wrong.
I just wish there was a way to check it. Okay, it says that it's been a 3-minute session. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna pray, and let's just fucking wing it.
Pray. We're gonna go for the next hour.
It's working.
Something fucks up, whatever.
We're gonna pray for the next hour.
No, sure.
Sit here and pray. Meanwhile, 2 of us are fucking atheists. Me and Andrew just
see,
don't
when an
believe that
atheist
shit.
prays, that's
Sit
when
here
that's
and
when
pray.
the most fucking when an atheist prays, that's when the prayers are answered, you know.
When the prayers are answered. Really? Because every prayer I've ever made didn't fucking work.
Well, because it's like if you're about to die type beat, and you know, that's my theory.
Okay.
That's what happened to my brother because he jumps out of planes. Well, he used to, for the military, and his parachute got caught, and he said he just started praying, and apparently it worked, and he was like, and now he believes in God. And I thought that was really funny because he just randomly called me after it happened, and I was like, okay.
His parachute doesn't work. All of a sudden, like it has a hole in it. He prays. All of a sudden, the fucking hole.
The hole just fixes. It's like it's stitched back.
The power of God.
I like the
shouldn't
battle
be talking
busters.
about the first fucking episode.
Well,
not a good start.
it was just strung on, you know, it's just random. Anyway, what were you saying, Christian?
We'll get the hot topics out of the way first. All right, what
Yeah.
are you guys' politics?
No.
No.
Anything with politics, please.
What are you guys' views on racism?
Very bad.
I've been there once or
Unpopular
twice.
opinion, guys, but racism, not that cool.
Say unpopular opinion.
Racism, I hardly know her.
Racism, my favorite color.
I don't think that's what he said.
Just in the middle of a barbershop saying.
I don't think he said that.
Rightfully, I've got earbuds,
This is awful.
so everything I'm saying is very out of context to
Yeah, but-
everybody.
Not everybody in the fucking barbershop has earbuds. They could hear you.
I know.
Just all they hear is just, yeah, I love racism.
Nobody said that. This start sucks, dick. Oh, this is awful. This is the worst. This is the worst.
How about-
Definitive.
We talk about
You
potential.
didn't get that from the first 3 minutes being you struggling to realize whether or not you're recording or not?
Well, that's justifiable. You know that happens, but
It was already scuffed from the beginning.
Guys, how about we talk about potential candidates for next year's election?
no.
Trump.
Stop fucking talking about politics.
Trump
Well,
2020.
That's the one thing I wanted to avoid. Shut the fuck up, Andrew.
I do
No more
think
politics.
Pooja could be a potential candidate.
I hate everything.
I'm making a 2024 bingo card.
I did see that.
It's like things that I think will happen in 2024.
AI takes over the world.
AI takes.
AI takes over the world.
We can fuck robots.
Oh yeah.
Pooja run for president.
Shut up.
So
about
You gotta
this.
put someone about
president/ex
Joe in
president gets in legal trouble.
The
Celebrity
first
outed
man
as
to live on
pedophile.
Mars.
First man to live on
Young celebrity dies.
Young Sheldon.
States try to be their own government. War starts, and then Rockstar humbles Florida Joker. Have you guys heard about that shit?
Oh yeah, I heard about it. Didn't they
No.
sue him? Or he sue them?
No, I don't. He's
Or he
saying
tried
that
to.
He's lawyering up and he's trying to sue him.
But it's literally not him. It's a
literally
parody
like-
of him, but
It's a parody of him, so it's not actually him. It's like the lady who was trying to say that she was that girl in the bikini in the loading screen for GTA.
yeah. Like you can't do that. It's not
This
it's
motherfucker is taking it to a whole new level because he's like, I want $2 million, and I'm sitting there like, yeah, you'll get $2 million from Rockstar as soon as you give DC $2 million for your whole Florida Joker persona.
yeah.
Like, dude, where did you get your persona from? DC. There you go, buddy.
I got mine from the Velvet Room.
I was waiting for that. I was about to say I was gonna make a Persona reference, but I would wait for you to make it. Nothing but couch cushions.
Yeah, honestly, I really hope that Rockstar like humbles the shit out of him. I think that'd be funny as hell.
I think they will.
I'm sure they will. I don't know if it'll go to court. I don't think he's actually serious about that. But
I feel like if it did get to
If he
court,
does,
he
it'll
would
be hella
lose
funny.
instantly. Yeah, it'd be funny to see him in court.
oh no, yeah. Did you see that Roger Clark, the voice actor for Arthur Morgan in Red Dead Redemption 2, he stitched one of his TikToks where he was like, I need to talk to Rockstar, and Roger Clark's like, no you don't. You're not going to get to them. They have a team of lawyers. They are lawyered to the teeth. You are not going to get to them.
Your ace ain't gonna
He, like,
win.
Called him out. It was so funny. One of the greatest videos this year.
Here comes, I can hear this boom next.
Barbershop ambience.
Barbershop
Is-
ambiance.mp3.
Are the background conversations bleeding in?
A little bit.
Yeah.
You know.
We'll need some like music for the channel, I think, because the intro video did get like a copyright quote unquote restriction put on it, although it didn't do anything.
Don't worry. When we put it in YouTube, we can use one of the like. We'll use the copyright free royalty free like
Kevin McLeod.
yeah, the fucking music in the background.
Monkeys spinning monkeys.
You use like that like
Dancing
real
monkeys.
sort
I'll
of-
check which ones they have. Actually, I'm really interested now. Because
Gotta play
love
some
to use
Kevin
it.
McLeod at least once or twice.
I like the song I used to intro for
Staple of
I got
copyright
29 views in the last
pre-published.
28 days. I got a
What
view
got 28
per day.
views?
I did. I said my channel got 29 views in the past 28 days. That means 1 view per day. But that's also because I just uploaded my first video in the past like week. So
I'm your loyal follower, man.
I actually haven't checked your channel. I haven't.
it's VODs. It's just VODs from my
It's
streams.
just VODs for now.
I mean, you can still look. It's still like it would be the same quality. It'd be what a YouTube channel was like. It is just VODs of me.
Your streams, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
How was everyone's Christmas?
Good.
That was pretty good.
That's it. Just move on to the next topic.
Yeah, nice. I won't talk.
I got an Itachi jacket. Pretty cool.
Didn't you already have
got
one?
in and I had it in a costume look. I'm talking about just like a regular jacket.
Oh shoot, that's actually cool.
Yeah. I'm not like the hugest Naruto fan, but I do like the jacket. It's soft.
I also like the design. Fuck, I might put my clothes on because I'm not wearing pants right now, so I should put pants on. I'll be right back.
First recording without pants.
You don't
I
do
don't have
that?
pants on. I have shorts on.
Pantsless gaming?
You guys aren't recording butt ass naked?
I'm not recording.
What do we do the naked podcast?
I'm back now.
What?
I'm back.
What do we do the naked podcast?
What?
I cannot understand Christian at all.
When do we
It
do
sounds like
the
he shoved
naked
his microphone up his ass.
Okay.
You might be in a barber shop.
Most like he's
When do we do the naked podcast? That was my question.
I can't hear the question. It's hard to
Yeah,
understand.
said it out
still
loud.
did not get that. I'll be honest.
Naked podcast.
That'll be our 100th episode.
That's all the people hear in the barbershop. They just hear fucking some skinny
Naked podcast. That'll be the 100th episode when we all meet in person.
I'll make sure I don't show up then.
No, we're getting everyone
we all get
there.
together.
We all get in real person, and then we're gonna
talk. It's gonna be like the fucking Logan Paul podcast.
Yeah, we'll all sit around a dinner table and talk about how shitty everything is.
Yeah.
What
Speaking
do you
of
guys
shitty
say we talk
things,
about
Oh.
No, I want to go first, bitch. Me first. I'm more important than you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm better than you. I am better. I went to go see my my papa's truck that I got from him. And I was looking at it to make sure nothing was stolen because it's in a yard where that my dad partially owns, and a lot of people are like stealing shit from there constantly. So I go to look at it. I make sure it's still there. It can't turn on, so I don't think it'll be stolen. But I'm looking around. I'm making sure everything is still there. 2 of the hubcaps were missing off the wheels. And it's not like they stole like the front left and the back left. They stole the front left and the back right. So they did it just to inconvenience me because they skipped a tire to get to the other one.
Dick move simulator.
I feel like you guys know what I'm talking about.
I mean I know what you're talking about. Like I understand like that is like that just
You guys know what hubcaps are, right?
yeah.
Nope.
Because but like I mean yeah, that's genuinely just like well, I mean like he didn't need to do that. Motherfucker, but he did not need to do that.
Like the guy, whoever stole the fucking hubcaps, literally just passed. They did it just to inconvenience me. They literally passed a tire, or they passed a wheel with the hubcap to get to the other one. Yeah, that's the whole of my story. That's it. That's all I got.
I see. Hi, Christian.
So what do you guys say we talk about Plants vs Zombies mods?
It might not even into
Plants vs Zombies. What?
They should add that.
Mods?
Mods.
Somehow those motherfuckers make better.
I don't-
Their podcasts are more higher quality than ours. Because they actually have a studio, but like,
Well, that's because we're starting.
yeah, they have a studio, but still, like, my goal
Yeah,
is
they
to
have
at
a
least
studio,
be
and we're
better
just
than them.
four fucking idiots.
I want to be better than them
It's
by
cool.
like 4 episodes. Our quality should be
Who
better.
are we talking about?
You know the guys who they sit down like it's the two dudes and they talk about like Plants vs Zombies mods.
No.
Can't say that I
Hold
do.
on.
I
I'll share. I'll stream it. I'll probably find it. Hold on.
I'll do this thing.
I mean, I could just send it, but it's funnier if we all watch it like live.
Hold on.
Pregnant Cosmo. I remember that.
I don't.
Platinum
They
trophy for
play-
Modern Warfare 2.
They played it.
Or Garden Warfare 2.
I feel like Lethal Company is just like randomly took over.
I think it's an awesome game, and I think it's deserved.
I've watched it a little bit. It looks like it's a fun game to play, but personally, I don't like watching it.
You should watch me
It's like the
play.
total
It is fun to
opposite.
play.
It's like the total opposite of what I think about the Five Nights at Freddy's games. Like I think they're fun to watch, but I don't think they're fun to play.
Let me find something that
sit
like.
at home and do nothing. Listen like crazy.
What?
All right, watch this video. Watch this video.
Do not do this TikTok trend.
Okay,
what is it? Well, it all started in Florida when kids would take a napkin, put it into a triangle like this. They then would take it, put it in their pocket, and take
You can't hear it. It's because I'm
really
sharing
good
my
on the bell.
stream. Hold on. There we go.
Somebody threw up.
Shut up.
a nap. While napping, they would dream of being in a
there we go.
strange room, all alone. It had no doors or windows. All it had was a table in the middle with a Rubik's Cube on it.
Wait, a Rubik's Cube? It's not even scary.
No, it is. If you don't solve the Rubik's Cube, you'll be stuck in that.
This is a bad example. Hold on.
Oh no, I've seen these guys before. I've seen them before.
No. This is the one we're referencing. Hold on.
No, I actually might go back to Plants vs Zombies.
Why?
So the pea shooter has many forms: fire, ice, electric, shoot, even shadow. But recently there's been new mods that really need to be added to the game. So there's 3, and the
You guys are
first
born
one
with
is
that.
Bendy. He shoots wrenches.
This is-
Look at this.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh, that's
But
sick.
why not ink?
Dude, wait, that's actually a good idea. But look at this one.
Oh, they should actually add that.
Yeah, the game would go viral. But look at this. It's John
They-
Pork.
It's so fucking
No,
stupid.
I'm
It's
just
so
kidding. I hate this
bad.
one.
It's
Is that
so
Enderman?
awful.
Yeah, it's an Ender P. It shoots Minecraft blocks. No, I actually might go back.
With that like white tape stuff.
But yeah, that's what we're referencing.
Show the,
And it's
show the guy snap in that video.
I have. I don't want to. I feel like that's enough. That one video is enough. I mean, they actually because it's all satire too. They've confirmed that it's satire, and it's so funny.
I think I was like saying shapes and stuff. Like I was going.
But I feel it sounds so rehearsed though.
Because it is. It's satire. It's all a big joke,
Oh.
and that's why it's funny. Because at first,
I hate clips like that though. I don't understand why they do it. They sound like the top 10 YouTubers number one.
that's the thing is that okay. So when they started, they were like they have some really big lore, and it's really funny. But they started with like an esports group where they would advertise like for esports groups, but their group sucked, so they stopped doing that. But they still played games, still uploaded on this channel, and then they started making these like little podcast videos, these fake podcast videos. They're not real, where they get the two dudes in the video and they just sit them down and they give them some BS to like ramble about for 30 seconds, and then they just upload it. And they slowly started taking off. And now they make millions because they talk about bullshit off the shorts. They don't make they do make some actual videos, but they don't
That's something I've noticed is a lot of YouTubers have like that I've seen recently that like blow up. It's only their shorts that like do well.
Well, because shorts are fucking stupid, and it is like it's the best advertising. Because if you accidentally click on a YouTube short, you end up going down a
It's
pipeline
already
forever.
a view. You know.
Yeah, and
But like every, it's cool because you could just sit there and like scroll constantly, and every doesn't even matter if you watch the whole thing. It's a view, though. You know, they get another view.
Yeah.
Which means the YouTube is like, oh shit, these people are getting a bunch of views. I should put out their content more. You know. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like interaction.
I think it's very useful. I like the short system. But
yeah, it's like an advertisement for your thing, and I'll admit I've thought about doing it, and I've posted a few.
Yeah, I've seen your shorts because you know
but like I posted on TikTok a little bit, like some of the best clips from a video or whatever. I've done it like twice. I think I did it with my Dead Island 2 video and my Modern Warfare 2 campaign video. I think I did it on, but neither of them did well.
The thing is, okay, so it's very brain rot friendly. I'll say, I'll phrase it, where the same videos that are being showed to you on like Instagram Reels, and even TikTok videos, are the ones that are being shown to you. So you will get your 50 skibbity toilets before you get something you're actually interested in.
Yeah.
But it still follows the same like system. So the thing is about Reels is that, or Shorts, is that it follows your subscriber list. So it will take people who you're subscribed to, try and show you their Reels and content related to theirs.
Yeah. I posted a reel a while ago and it got like 2,582 likes.
The video of you on your unicycle?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that blew up.
Was that you? That was you in the clown outfit, right?
Yeah.
You know, I feel like Andrew, you'd be a hit in like a horror, like a haunted house.
Yeah, you definitely would. I could totally see you doing something like that.
Have you like wanted to apply at places like that?
No.
Really?
I mean, you already got it down. You got the clown outfit. You got the creepy stare down.
You sure you don't want to like for Halloween?
Unicycle.
Yeah, you like for Halloween, just go in as like just show that you know how to ride a unicycle. You could be a scary clown. That you know how when you go to a haunted house, you have like they have actors outside. You could be like one of those riding the unicycle. Be the outside actor. Yeah, you'd be an outside actor and scare people.
Benefit.
I
guess that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be neat.
But what were we just talking?
What are we talking about now?
We were talking about YouTube Shorts. We stemmed off from our. I feel like we've been doing that. We talk about something and then we just stop talking about it and then we forget about what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Fries at fast food places.
No,
yeah, I want to do more like shorts and TikToks and shit like that because I feel like it's what?
Yeah, shorts are like the new content wave where they are brain rot and really shitty, but
that's it.
But I mean, if it works, it works.
It works. That's the thing. But
I've personally found a lot of not a lot, but like I found a handful of YouTubers through shorts and TikTok that
I found a guy too, which is why
I consistently go back to their channel to see what they're doing.
Yeah.
So I am proof that it works. That system works. Somehow.
Yeah, it works, and that's the thing is that I can't hate it. The problem is that I can't function around that because my way of content is Twitch streams, but
yeah,
I publish my VODs to YouTube, but I don't have a way to splice it up, edit it fast. And I'm not really the editing type of guy. I don't care enough to go into a video and sit on it for
that's the thing.
2 hours.
There's no editing fast unless you're literally editing like a 30-minute footage. Because like that's something that I thought too. Is that I thought editing.
You cut out. Yeah.
You have a footage that's an hour long. You have to sit there for at least an hour because you're sitting there watching the clip, looking for any like funny moments or good moment, any moments that you want to keep in your video. So you have to sit there for at least an hour watching the video, and then you have to cut out the, it's like a steak. You got to cut out the fat, you got to cut out all the shit that you don't want, and then you eat the good stuff. You leave all the good shit. But then you have to edit on, subtitles, background music. You have to, worry about, oh, is this clip too loud? Is this clip too quiet? And, it's a lot of extra work. So just editing a 1 hour clip can turn into like 2-3 hours. Like me and Andrew recorded a video where we were messing around with GTA. In GTA, we were messing around with the Christmas update and all that shit. And it was like 4 hours, I think, 4 or 5 hours of total. And it took me like I started editing on Thursday, and then I got maybe a third of the way through it, and then that was like a few hours of working at it. And then yesterday I started about like 3, maybe 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I didn't finish the video until like 11 o'clock at night. So it's a lot of fucking work.
Yeah, I used to be like all about, when I was younger, I was always like, I want to be a YouTuber because it sounds awesome, but you learn that YouTube is a lot harder than you think. And streaming,
no, that's something that I found out.
Streaming is so easy. So
yeah.
People call like content creators, they group all of them together and say it's lazy work. But YouTubers actually do they're doing a job. That's something someone would do. Twitch streamers, they dead ass do just
a difficult thing to do.
Yeah, Twitch streamers just sit on their ass, and I know from experience that I'm just sitting there playing a game that I would have played with my friends without recording. I would have done something I would have done before with a little bit of tune-up. It's very easy. Though you are working on your like
experience too.
Yeah, you're working on your like public appearance. That's more of your thing with streaming. And shorts is probably the lowest effort out of all of them, because you are editing about a 30-second clip of some, like, you take one clip, you scroll through an entire video. Maybe that's what you're committed to. You watch the entire video, you find a clip or already edited clip. You take that clip and just publish it to a short.
And throw Subway Surfers in.
And throw Subway Surfers on the
throw
bottom.
Subway Surfers in.
Yeah.
Yeah. That or the Minecraft parkour, or like some like dude cooking. Yeah, I can definitely speak from experience because I've done both. I've streamed and I've uploaded actual videos. Something that I've noticed is that when I stream consistently, I do not upload consistently. Like whenever I would stream a few times a week, and I would not upload. I would upload like maybe every other month, And when I started uploading consistently, because over the past few months I've started taking YouTube a bit more seriously. I've started uploading. I've tried to upload every week, and sometimes I fail at that because I suck. But when I started uploading videos consistently, I haven't been streaming at all. I've maybe streamed like once or twice in the past like 6 months.
Yeah, I mean, I see where like the bigger content creators, they have editors. They pay people to do the hard work. Yeah. Where it's you would think that getting into content creation would be a lot easier as a career starter, or at least a way to get yourself out there, to get your name out there. But it's very, if you want to commit to it as a full-time thing, it's very unfriendly to new people because of the advantage and head start of other people. But the thing is, the bigger people will slowly die out because they get older, they retire, stuff like that. Like, the bigger like creators that we grew up with are fleeting out. We're hearing like their name. PewDiePie PewDiePie's basically retired. He's on the brink of retirement. You can tell.
PewDiePie. He's said himself he's not uploading to make as a job. He's literally uploading only when he wants to.
Yeah.
Which honestly, when you're at the point where he's at, he's one of the most subscribed YouTubers. He's been one of the most subscribed to YouTubers for years.
Yeah.
So he has a fat stack of cash that he's sitting on.
Yeah, YouTube is forced. The thing is, I don't think YouTube liked him as much.
No, yeah, YouTube definitely, like old YouTube would really liked him, but modern YouTube doesn't like YouTubers like that.
And that's okay.
But the issue is they're too big to get rid of. It's to the point where YouTubers like PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye and Banos Gaming and all of them that like cuss and shit like that. They can't get rid of them because their fan base is too huge and they literally have a riot on their hands essentially.
And they're big. It's even if like because YouTube's at all advertisement, and you couldn't tell it otherwise. But they are forced to be advertised because so you have little Tim who doesn't swear but has like 5 views. The advertisers aren't really gonna care compared to people like PewDiePie who, yeah, he swears a lot, has had a controversial past, but he is the like 3rd most subscribed YouTube channel. 2nd if we're excluding companies.
Actually, believe it or not, there's actually quite a few
if we're excluding like companies and stuff.
Yeah, if we're excluding like corporate shit like that, then
because like
T-Series
T-Series is like the most. Yeah, those ones. But I think Mr. Beast just passed him actually.
Yeah, Mr. Beast literally passed him a long time ago. He's at like 220 million.
Yeah, So like Mr. Beast is like borderline corporate, but still somehow has this like.
Yeah, Mr. Beast is like just below that bar
because he's not as like shitty corporate forced advertisement as like the Late Night Show, T-Series, Cocomelon, but
that's because Mr. Beast like pours his heart and soul.
He actually like you can see the effort
than make it corporate.
Yeah, he sees the effort, but he makes it corporate because that's how he gets money. That's how he's able to make the videos.
Yeah, that's how he gets the money to make the videos that he does.
He was forced to make Mr. Beast Burger, the candy bars, and make all these like side gaming channels, some brain rot like short channels, because that's how he makes money from YouTube. And it's just that's how the cookie crumbles. And how like content
Smosh,
works.
How they got all corporate.
Smosh got so corporate. Oh yeah,
like when what was it? Defy, I think it was called. The company.
I think so.
Smosh.
Yeah, they shut down
they
and
started getting like super corporate, and people noticed it, and they were like, "Dude,
no, because
like, I don't know if I like this," and that was the reason why Anthony left.
Anthony left because freedom
was getting too corporate.
Yeah, and but they got hella corporate because
then Defy got
bankrupt. And Mythical
got shut down, and Mythical Gaming.
Yeah. Mythical Co got they bought them, and then they were owned by Rhett and Link, so which already was semi-corporate. See, I liked Rhett and Link's content because they were it reminded me of old like Machinima content, but like the good side of it. It's where Machinima was a corporate entity, like a big one back then, but it's still it's still made people big. So it's just like, and I thought it was big corporate. So, and that's kind of the only way you can really go. Like, what was Smosh gonna do? Fade into obscurity or go corporate?
They would have definitely gotten fucked in the ass, and they would have died out essentially.
Yeah, I just realized we just kind of hogged the whole show for like 10 minutes, and the other two have not said a word for like.
To be fair, Andrew doesn't ever say
Andrew has not said a single thing.
I just did my laundry. I just did that.
Oh, wow.
Andrew left. Like we called it halfway through. Andrew left to go do his laundry. Christian's. He's
in a barbershop. I don't.
Microphone in his ass.
What?
What?
Christian?
Christian's in the middle of a barber shop,
Yeah,
and his
he.
audio sucks. So even if he does talk, we can't understand it.
I don't blame. I don't. We just needed 4 people to make this at least look nice, you know.
Yeah.
Future ones, I won't be so grateful on 4 people. You know, we'll just start recording out the time we have set with how
Just
many
gonna be
people.
you.
If I do a fucking solo podcast, I hate all of you.
You got this.
I mean, I will dead ass do it. I'll sit in a room by myself and talk about random topics that I can
He's
come up
just
with.
talking to himself.
I'll ramble
crazy.
for.
That's crazy. Man.
I'll ramble for 10 minutes and
That'd
that's
be like the worst
it.
episode.
It'd be.
He's just talking to himself.
I would publish a video say this is the worst episode because it's just me, and then publish it.
Yeah.
Because I want to make this a weekly thing. No matter, I don't care if it's if we know it's not getting traction. I don't care if it's not popular. If people don't care, I want it to be a little passion thing with my friends.
Yeah.
I just want.
I don't know if weekly will work out because I've seen a lot of like smaller podcasts like us try and do it weekly, and then they just quit because they don't have enough to talk about or whatever.
That's why I wouldn't quit. You know. I would sit down and talk to myself. And I think that we are a diverse enough group. And this is why I'm so committed to this. Is that we're a diverse enough group to where if we had different people every time, even if it's just 3 people or 2 people, it could be me. It could be this group. We swap out like Andrew with Giuseppe. And then it's automatically, you could tell it's a different group conversation.
Yeah.
We swap out me with Ethan, it's automatically a different conversation. I feel like it can be different, and that's why I want to.
Yeah, you're right. Any of us out for anybody else in the group, it's different conversation.
It's automatically. That's why I feel like we can make this last if we actually, if we are passionate about it, which is why I'm trying to be passionate about it. I feel passionate right now because I want to have fun with this. Because in the end, it is just me and my friends talking about random bullshit topics that make no sense, but
it's something that I've always thought about our group though is that we're like it seems like we're a bunch of like I don't mean this in a mean way. I feel like we're a bunch of misfits. Like we're the odd men out.
That's I talked to Ethan about it, and
we're not like the sports group or the smart group or whatever. We're a bunch of random people from a bunch of random backgrounds.
We all do different things. We all like different things. And that's why I think our group it works.
We
and that's
hate each other.
I feel like we all came together because we didn't fit in anywhere else.
Real.
Because that's how I feel. Because I've tried fitting in with like the sports kids.
Me fucking too, dude.
I never tried with the smart group because I couldn't fit. I'm not smart at all. I couldn't fit in with them. But I feel I've tried fitting in with different groups, and that's something that I'm grateful for because I've never felt like I fit in more than I have here.
I know and that's why I'll always be so grateful for you guys because
I don't know what you tell the barber.
I'm interested in what he's talking about. Hold on.
What did he tell the barber?
What did he tell? I need to know what he told the barber.
We need to cut Jesse.
Jesse, we need to cut his hair.
We need to cut his hair, Jesse. It's the shittiest version of Breaking Bad ever. Jesse, we need to cut.
Snipping hair.
Jesse, we need to cut.
Jesse, we need to cut.
They're barbers.
He's like, yo, Mr. White.
An emo.
Yo, Mr. White, I need my hair.
Kid comes into the barber.
He's like,
an emo kid comes into the barber. Why are you blue?
Why are you blue?
Why are you blue?
I don't know, Mr. Gus. I don't think we can cut him. He's already cut already. Look at his wrists. But yeah, we really are just.
So this is like a family-friendly channel, or
no?
No.
You just heard me swear like 5 times.
You couldn't tell. You couldn't tell from at least just me being here. I swear like a sailor.
I could never.
We'll get an Andrew.
You know,
one day.
that's something that I find funny is that me and Andrew are like total opposites, but me and him hang out the most.
For real.
I feel like me and Andrew like I feel like that's something that I find funny is that everybody like we're all a group and we all can like at least I feel like I can. That's how I know I'm good friends with you guys is because I can sit down with any of you and be able to have a
And make out.
conversation with you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
that I'm interested in.
Yeah.
You know? Like I can sit down with Austin and have a conversation that I'm interested in. I can sit down with you, Aiden, and have a conversation I'm interested in. Same with Giuseppe and Christian, Andrew. But what was I gonna say? Shit. Everybody in their group has like a person that they hang out with more than the rest of the group. You know, they have their person. Like Aiden, I feel like you and Giuseppe like hang out a lot.
I'd say I'm
And
with
Giuseppe
Ethan.
and Austin. Or
Because
Ethan, I guess.
I feel like I'm closest to Ethan because yeah, I mean it's face value. Yes, you guys have seen it. Yeah, funny joke. He doesn't come to events, but I've seen the side of
Yeah.
him and he's given me a reason why he isn't able to make it or doesn't come to some of them. And I'm not gonna say why because that's for him to say, not me. But
No, yeah, that it's not your place to say.
yeah, and I've just
Yeah.
been closest to him, so like at least I understand what he's told me. So I understand
We all
why
have
he
things
said
that we've
why he
told
says
certain
the stuff
people
he
because
does.
we feel more comfortable with it.
Yeah, and that's why I feel closest to him. I mean, Giuseppe is like a close second, so but
Start expiring.
Yeah, I'll admit I've told Andrew a lot of shit that I haven't told you guys. Granted, I don't really talk about a lot of shit, but I would say Andrew probably knows a lot more about like my personal issues than you guys do. I feel like I've talked to him a lot more about it.
Christian knows a lot about
Yeah,
my mental issues.
Yeah.
I've gone into heavy detail with him because he just goes out so much, so I just see him a lot more.
Yeah, I feel like it's you and Christian that like are the ones that are constantly there, and I try my hardest to go to whenever you guys are planning something. I try my hardest to go.
I'm lonely as fuck, so that's why I always go to events.
Yeah.
Is because I would just be sitting in my room.
Yeah.
Like so.
Me right now.
Like I am right now, but at least I'm talking to someone because
Yeah, at least you're talking to
if
us.
I wasn't in this call, I would either be laying down in my bed or watching a YouTube video.
Yeah.
Watching anime
Oh, yeah.
and you catch up on.
I try my hardest to hang out with you guys when I can. I feel like that's when we have the most fun is when we're hanging out in real life.
Well, yeah.
Like we have a lot of fun playing games and shit like that, but I feel like it's always more fun when we're in person.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, if our friendship becomes like, if this group becomes a little mainstream, where we can like pay the people to do the hard work, and we just kind of sit here on our we sit here on our asses, do the fun stuff, record it. We make money off of doing the shit we like.
Yeah.
And then we give people a job with editing, recording, stuff like that. I feel like we're helping people have a job, have a place to do stuff while doing the things we want to do, while getting paid to do the things we want to do.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm
That's
like,
one thing I don't think I'll ever do though with my channel personally is if I ever like took off and I had the money to pay somebody to edit for me, I don't think I ever would. Like I feel like I do it like every once in a while when I'm not feeling up to it. But I personally enjoy like I like editing my own videos because I feel like I can keep I can make it the way I want to make it, I can produce the content that I feel like I personally would enjoy.
And you get stalked.
Yeah, and then I get harassed by people who
how's that guy doing, by the way? Is he still
is he commented he kept messaging on me on PlayStation, and funny, you want to know something funny is that he deleted all of his comments on my videos and then made it out to look where he was like, you came to me first, you started harassing me first, and all that shit. uh and So I played him at his own game and deleted all my comments on all of his videos, and was like, except for the one that he literally made about me. I didn't delete those comments because he literally made it about me. And he was like, "You deleted all your comments." I was like, "You deleted yours, dumbass." And then what's funny is that I found a comment that he made on one of my videos from like a few weeks ago. So it proves that he commented on mine first. So I made a short about it and posted it. And he commented on his alt account and was like, "I can't believe you faked it so that way it looks like he commented on your he made a bunch of alt
Yeah,
accounts
I've seen the
uh,
alts
that
every
like
time I go lock over.
and then he pretends like they're different people so that way he looks like he has an active fan base, but
Yeah,
he doesn't.
it's so obvious because
But,
nobody's gonna meat ride someone that hard.
I know, right?
Because
But
like
like he's like, I can't believe you faked. No, good.
I like content creator. Like I'll like if I find a small creator, I'll be like, yeah, man, your content's really good. If I see someone hating, I'm not really good. I don't feel incentivized to comment on it. I feel like that's
Yeah.
their thing to deal with, and maybe they make a video about it. But like that's like the thing every content creator wants to avoid is have their fan base riot onto one person.
Yeah.
Because what is that
But
gonna do?
it's funny because yeah. But he was commenting. He was saying like, I can't believe you faked the comment to make it look like he came to you first. And I'm like, dude, in the video, I literally refreshed the page to make so that way people knew I didn't fucking just do inspect element or whatever on it. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I've seen your little drama. It's funny because people can be petty.
Yeah.
And
Nobody can beat me at being petty.
I know, and I love it.
I'm the fucking king of that shit.
King of petty. Put a little crown on. But
I don't take shit though. That's the thing.
I know.
It's my role in the group. I'm the asshole that deals with shit.
Yeah. But
True.
I don't know. Cause like there's two people in this call that have drama right now with online content creators.
Wait, what do you mean? Who else?
Christian.
What's going on?
Well, if he goes into the barber shop, he would explain it.
He's lagging really bad
too. Robo bitch. That's why he's trying to do the name change, by the way.
You know, I'm not at the barber shop still.
You're not?
Yeah.
Where
I'm
you?
gonna morph.
Alright. Well, hurry up and...
I said I am gonna morph.
Well, hurry up.
Oh, morty. I've been in my car for
that shit with
past like 20 minutes.
Oh. Yeah, I kind of ended that shit with him. I told him, I was like, dude, I'm done with this feud. This is retarded as shit because you're not even you manipulate shit to make it look like you're the good guy or whatever, make you look better. And I just don't want to do that anymore. I'm bored of this because you're not actually like because I wanted to do a 1v1 in GTA. And I wanted to do it, fair and not have him on his little broomstick shit.
Yeah,
shooting
I saw
rockets at
that.
me.
And that's
And
his
then-
whole content is quote unquote
That's literally all he
trolling
does, though.
like
Yeah.
sweaty players. But I would assume that like GTA was like a solo fun little heist game where you go out and do stuff like that.
It's definitely more than that, yeah.
That's
'Cause unless you're doing it in a private lobby, you're gonna have people because
Yeah.
Rockstar literally will put a notification on your screen for everyone to see. Be
That
like,
you're
hey,
doing
this
a
guy's
heist.
delivering cargo. Go blow it up to earn
Yeah.
$2,000. That'll maybe buy you a T-shirt.
That's why. Okay, I'm excited for GTA 6 because they just need
I
one
am
thing.
too.
They
That
just have
looks-
one thing they need to do to make the game the best, the
Children.
game of the year, and it's
VR.
crossplay.
Children.
What?
Oh,
Crossplay.
yeah, crossplay.
Yeah.
If they
Second thing that they need to do: add children, so I can run over child. I want to run over a child.
okay,
But imagine VR, like
Awkward
GTA
silence.
in VR. That'd be sick.
y'all are stupid.
You tell me that would be cool though if they added children. All right, like we're already committing mass murder. What's running over a small child?
I'm gonna say this. I don't agree with your point of view there. I'll tell you.
Make trees destructible.
Yeah, make trees destructible. If Watch Dogs 2 did it in like 2017, whenever it came out. I don't
Make
remember when
more
it
of
came out.
them. Destructible.
That's
Those
what I
actually will
want. More
destroy
destructible like
the
things.
building.
More
I don't know about like
chaos.
a building. I feel like that would be incredibly difficult to do, and I feel like it would be kind of hard to set up, you know? But I feel like a bit more destructible shit, like, being able to go so fast that you break through a tree or whatever, or a bush. Because in GTA 5, you can break metal poles that are cemented into the ground, but you can't break a little bush.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's something I never understood.
power of nature is strong. You just don't get it.
You can break metal that's cemented into the ground, but you can't break wood that's planted in the ground with dirt.
Because Mother Nature's the goat.
Because in real life, it's the total opposite. You could ram right through a tree, but you cannot go through a light pole.
Have you tried it?
Yes. No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, if they had crossplay, it's automatically the best game because the one thing
Yeah.
I like about GTA videos that people make is it's always them and like 5 other friends doing
I
stupid
mean, I'd be able to
shit.
go through a light bulb, can't go through a log by bulb.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never been a big fan of like being in like a group with like 5 people like while playing a game, because I feel like it gets too hectic and it's just too hard to understand everybody.
That's why that's why I wanted the podcast to be just 4 people, because with 4 people, yeah, some
Yeah.
people may talk over another person, but we can at least hear each other to where we can stop
Yeah, you're not like
ourselves.
stepping on anybody's toes.
Yeah. And like 5 is like that's way too many. I mean, 5 is if there's a guest. That's like the limit. Is there's
Yeah.
there's 5 people.
Like Mr. Beast or something.
Yeah, if we get Mr. Beast
Earlier,
on
when
the
we were playing
podcast.
Mario,
Yeah, we get
I
Mr.
told the
Beast on
barber that
Christian.
But yeah, because like I've been in groups of like 6 people while playing a game, and like there's like 3 different conversations going on. It's like sitting at a lunch table in a cafeteria. It's like people constantly talking over each other so that way they can have the conversation they want to have with people that they want to talk to.
Yeah. Which
And it's just chaos.
yeah.
I'll get some later.
I like the
Yeah, pizza's
4-man
here for $2.90.
concept a lot more.
I feel like 4 is, like I feel like that's the max that I'm like where you can actually understand each other.
Yeah. I mean, like 3, 2, a two-man group is just a 2-man conversation. 2 people sitting there just like, yeah, okay. And
Yeah.
like 3,
I feel like 3 people
3 is like
perfect.
really good. But I think 4, in my personal opinion, 4 is perfect because there's enough people to diversify the conversations.
Yeah.
And
also the same number of people on the Weezer Blue album.
that too. Weezer Blue album. That's also the green album too, and the black, and the white.
What colored albums do they have?
A couple. Yeah, we are Weezer. We're just the Weezer of podcasts.
Yes.
We're the Deezer of podcasts.
Wow.
Do you guys like
said
that?
it.
Do you guys
He
like?
said it.
you-
He said the thing.
You guys like that one? I hope you guys like that one. I'm really speaking into
I
the
love
filter
that
here.
one.
I
So now that we've started a podcast and a YouTube channel, what's next? Are we gonna make like a group song or something? Group music
we'll
video?
make a diss track on like a different like group of people.
Some random ass group that nobody knows.
You like
From
fucking-
a random ass group that nobody knows.
Count your days, Weezer.
We make like
Count your
they make
days,
like
please.
Deezer.
You can remote
What?
All of our names are spelled backwards.
retap.
Yeah, we need to create a fake group so that way we can have a group to like have a beef with.
It's just us, but reversed.
Yeah. 'Cause that's how everybody, every group is. They have beef with another.
I could
group
be a woman.
for some reason. Oh, dude, that would be sick.
I could be a they them.
For real.
Shut the fuck up! No, I'm just kidding.
I could be.
Yeah, I feel like every group
Okay.
has beef with another group. Like currently, like Vanoss group with the Dream SMP or whatever the fuck they're called.
I'll be honest. I don't think those two are beefing. I think that's an
I don't
obscure.
think it's like actual beef, but I feel like they're kind of making digs at each other constantly.
Well, of course, dude. Well, okay, so it's like I don't think Dream is in any situation to talk about other content
Yeah.
creators, but
It's like that one clip
But-
from that one Tommy Innit video where they're like, "We're like the Vanoss group, but less of us are pedophiles." And then
I don't.
like, a month
I'll tell you, I
later,
don't
like,
recall
3
that
of them
one.
come out as pedophiles.
I don't recall that one, but
I don't watch the videos. I just remember the clip because
fair.
I was watching Terrorizer and Nogla where they made like a react channel and there was a clip that they reacted to.
Oh,
And they started talking shit about him. It was really funny.
well,
They were like, "Hang on a minute. They said less of us were pedophiles. That means one of them are a pedophile." And I was like, "Holy shit!" And then like a month later, Dream was outed as a pedophile. I'm pretty sure like 2 others. Were outed as
Dream's
pedophiles.
whole situation is so whack.
Dream has had the most like controversial career in like the shortest amount of time. He's been a huge thing for like 2-3 years.
No, 1 year.
Like,
I'm pretty
out
sure
of
it's only
nowhere.
been like a year or 2 years, like a
Really?
year and a half.
I thought it was like mid-COVID, like the start.
No,
of COVID
dude,
when
he got
blew
popular
up.
after COVID, because like
Was
okay,
he?
so coronavirus happens, 2020, shitty year.
Mhm.
2021 starts. I'm pretty sure they started doing Minecraft Mondays. And that's when like Technoblade and like they got big. Christian's switching to PC.
Oh, Christian just died.
He's switching to PC.
Oh, never mind.
And that's when all that stuff happened, and Dream slowly started rising from that because
Yeah,
of that, because he
blew
started
up
doing.
out of nowhere.
He started talking to the bit like I'm pretty sure he was like friends with the bigger content creators who were becoming big by that point. And then he became big due to association, became the leader of that
Yeah.
group, started the SMP, and that started that rise because it was a big, very, very good timing for him. And I'm gonna be honest, like I think Dream isn't that bad of a guy. Like okay, I don't know if he did any of the stuff.
Elaborate.
If he okay,
Because this is a
okay,
really
okay,
shit
okay.
take right
No,
now.
because I'm actually caught up on the
I need some
situation.
context.
I'm in the situation, so he's been like found ways to deny the allegations, which is why I'm like, okay. So he's made videos recently about like denying allegations. A lot of the stuff has been like fake, and I feel like
Mhm.
I don't agree with him, all the things that he says, and I don't care about the dude personally, but he's getting bombarded constantly with these things. He's done a really decent job in shutting down, like, and not just leaving the internet. Like, Because if he just left the internet, think about it. If he just left, that boom, all the
It would be
allegations
really
confirmed.
like,
He's a
holy
pedophile,
shit.
terrible person. But he's trying to make an attempt
Like
to,
EDP and
yeah,
what's her
like
name, Miranda Sings. Or
yeah,
whatever.
like those guys. They just left, which means that
At least he didn't whip out a ukulele and start singing about it.
True. I mean, he did
About
that,
being
dude.
depressed and shit, trying to make excuses.
Dude in his most recent video, the fucking the explanation one, it's like an hour long, an hour and a half long, and he like midway through he starts talking about his fight with Gumball, the Gumball actor.
Oh yeah,
And
I saw that.
he
I saw that
put
clip.
he put like PNGs of them fighting, and I'm like, okay, dude, you're not cooking with this one. I'll be honest. Which is why I don't
Yeah,
agree with the things he does, like does, how he portrays it. But just as like a human being point of view, if I knew I was innocent personally, and I didn't do these things, and I wanted to confirm it, and I'm getting constantly bombarded, like people are asking for my death, and if I wanted to die, like if I killed myself, people would be cheering. I would try and find a way to clear it up.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's doing an okay job at it, a pretty decent job. And that's why I feel bad for the guy. Because I mean, if he did do the things, if he's a kid diddler, I want that motherfucker out of here, you know? But
oh no, yeah.
The way he's way he's describing, explaining himself, it makes it seem like he's like it's not real. And some things aren't like. So it's why I'm like, if he did do the things, I will 100% admit that I was in the wrong, and he's not a good guy. But
yeah,
if he isn't, like if he's innocent, it shows that because the whole thing was popularity. He became popular, but hated because of his fan base, his younger fan base. But he then goes on this big thing. It's unfortunate. And if he's innocent, I feel bad. But if he's not, then I don't like get him off the internet.
That's something that I've thought about with doing YouTube, is that I know I won't have to I feel like I don't have to worry about shit like that happening, because I know I wouldn't do something stupid like that.
I know, it's just like
Christian fucking children. But like I'm worried that something will like some people will be like try and like fake it or some shit like that, because that happens all the time.
Yeah.
Or like people create messages and shit like that, and like screenshot messages out of context, you know. And I'm worried about something like that happening.
And I feel like it's bound to come. I feel like it's happened with everyone. But it's the thing is that it's not that it's getting created, it's the fact that it's getting traction.
Yeah.
Which so many of them got traction with Dream because he was a big influencer and
big creator at the time. Yeah.
I don't want to line anything up. I don't want to point finger. I don't want to like I want to stay clear out of it. But it just sucks in certain areas.
Yeah.
Like it shouldn't have to happen. It shouldn't be a thing. And it's obvious, don't touch kids, don't like and like talking to your fans is such a difficult thing because something like that could easily be happen.
That's something that I've thought about too, is like I want to be able to have a conversation with like fans and shit like that, but I also don't want them to be like, cool, now I got him in my trap and now I can say that he's talking to a minor.
Yeah, that's why I feel like if you like Twitch cons, vid cons, stuff like that, I think that's cool because you meet your fans, they meet you, it's all this cool stuff, you get pictures, it's awesome. But there's always that bad bunch that try to just antagonize, because I've seen stuff like that happen with innocent people, and that's why it's like, man, that sucks. But and like even people like, so we'll go back to like this is an oldie. Call Me Carson, who was talking to one of his fans. He was 19 and they were 17, and a lot of people didn't see the problem in the age gap. And I'll be honest, a lot of people agreed that the problem wasn't the age gap; it was the fact that he's still an underage fan, but it's a fan, and it was a power manipulation, and that's why his whole
Yeah.
situation got shut down, and that's why
Yeah, I'm not
he
gonna lie,
felt.
I don't know a whole lot about that situation.
Well, that
I
was the
don't
whole
remember
thing.
at
Is that
least.
was that whole thing? But
He
I
was like
also
he was like using his power as like he's like, oh yeah, I'm a big influencer. You're a big fan of me. Now touch my penis.
yeah, and fucking he there was a video that came out that people were like his closer friends made, how about like he has these mental problems and he's got to work on them, but they were being lied to, saying that he was working on them, and it showed how they were like his close friends were trying to help him, but he wasn't changing, and that was a little video
Yeah.
that came out, and that's why they
I
kicked him
feel like
out.
that's the issue. Like if you're like unpopular opinion, but like the whole mini lad situation, how
Yeah,
he was doing this, that.
yeah,
But I feel like if you admit your faults, you take a break, and you work to actively better yourself and try and redeem yourself. Because I believe in redemption. I feel like
and
everybody can, like I feel like unless you pass a certain point, I feel like you could be able to redeem yourself. And Mini Lad, I like what he's doing because you know, he made a video. He admitted what he did. He admitted what he did was wrong, and he's like, I'm sorry. I'm taking a break. I'm gonna actively work to better myself. And then he came back. He worked out. He started hitting the gym. He got a therapist. He started working on himself physically and mentally, and he came back and was like, hey, I'm back. I'm trying to better myself. I feel like I can come back now, and I started supporting him again because I was like, oh well, it takes a big person to be like, yeah, I was wrong. What I did was seriously fucked up, and there's no excuse for it. But I'm gonna try and better myself and redeem myself. So I feel like I was able to support him again as a content creator because he came out and was like, admitted what he did was wrong.
yeah, that's what
So I feel like if you try to better yourself, if you try to fix it, if you admit what you do is wrong, and you try to fix yourself and better yourself as a person, I feel like you don't get a pass per se, but I feel like you should be forgiven.
yeah, didn't that okay? Because that's what Carson's trying to do, but the thing is, people don't know if he's actually changed. But didn't that happen to Louis?
Yeah, there was some like
Because
issue.
it was
Well, not like it didn't
apparently it was a
happen,
fake
but
allegation. It was a false allegation against him.
yeah, from Omrecker. Yeah, because he's a fucking cuck. But it was delirious that he was like, because I was like seriously into this shit because I love the Vanoss group. I grew up with them. They're probably my favorite gaming group. But like, they kicked Omrecker out of the group because he was an asshole essentially, and
Chris.
he released some fake shit about and he didn't give any proof, but he was saying like, oh yeah, they have a group chat where they send pictures of underage girls, and all that shit, and then talked about how Delirious was set up with a underage girl, but and it sounds bad, but the context to it was that Delirious literally had no clue, and I'm pretty sure it was Louis that did it as like a joke or whatever.
Yeah.
But like they cleared all of that. A lot of it was ended up being fake, and On Record just made it up because he's a dickwad.
Yeah, didn't he go to
And
Keemstar about that too? He made it a big thing that
I
wasn't a
don't
thing.
I don't know if it was
He
Keemstar, but
did.
he
No,
went
he went to
to
Keemstar. I
some like
remember that.
popular drama.
Yeah, it was
He did.
Keemstar. Yeah, I remember it because I remember watching the videos. He went on um and talked
He
big
went to
shit.
some like yeah, he went to some drama channel. I don't know if it was the
It
clip
was
that I
No,
saw
it
that
was
I'm talking about.
Keemstar.
Well, yeah, but I don't know if the clip I'm talking about was Keemstar specifically.
It was probably another
But
like commentary YouTube channel that talked about it.
yeah, but
Yeah.
there was a clip where he was like he was talking to the dude about it, and then previously the guy had like spoken to I Am Wildcat and was like, hey, you want to join in and talk to him or just listen or whatever. And so like midway through, Wildcat joins the Discord call, and Record was in the middle of talking shit, and then he like froze, and he's like, I didn't agree to this and whatever, and he's like, he's not gonna talk, he's just gonna listen, and at the end, if you want, you can, he can talk about it, and he can clear, he can
That's
clear it or what's going on,
that's
And
raw
Record's
as
like,
fuck.
no, I didn't agree to this, and then just left, and the clip went viral. It was hilarious.
That's raw as fuck. Imagine your biggest antagonizer joins the call, and you're fucking. He's just sitting there in silence. That's just your presence alone is so.
It was funny because he literally didn't even say anything. All you hear is the Discord join noise. Yeah, it was so
Speaking of
funny.
Discord joining, where's Christian? I think he exploded.
I might have to go. My mom's back.
Yeah, I feel like this is it's a little cliffhanger. I was
Also, it's been an hour.
Yeah, I was expecting to end a little earlier. But like we had almost a good closing part, but I think now is a good end. What an
Now we gotta
episode!
wrap it up.
Yeah. What? Oh, and he just joins back as soon as
guys.
we say
As
this.
soon as we're about to like wrap it up, he joins. Okay.
Oh, hi.
Oh, he's good quality now. Look at that. You can hear him.
As soon as
Yeah,
he gets good quality too, we end
no.
up we're wrapping it up. I mean, you guys can continue without me.
Thanks
Nah,
everyone for
I
watching.
feel like
This
I-
is goodbye.
I
Guys,
do.
that's making me really sad again. Oh, I'm frowning.
Don't worry. We'll hang out later.
We'll do another
you-
one next week.
Yeah, we have another one next week planned. Don't worry, Christian.
Yeah. And I'm sad about another thing though.
What?
My friend
Uh-oh.
has not spoken to me since September.
You have a lot
and
of
that makes
friends
me
that do
sad.
that.
I don't care. Didn't ask. Just
You have,
leave.
you have a lot of friends that tend to do that, though.
Yeah, I can't think of anybody else who's done that.
Were they good friends?
They were so
Me
cool.
right now.
Unfortunate. But I do think it is
We've
I
got
time.
can't think
such
of
a
another friend that's done that before me right now. Just leaves.
we've got such a history together.
Well, let me.
Started with me harassing them on an old comic posting website. And then I apologized like 2 years later. And then we added each other on Discord. And they have been silent for like
Oh, isn't that your whole thing going on right now on Twitter?
Huh?
Wasn't that the whole thing that just
No.
happened on Twitter, or no?
That's something different.
Okay. Well,
I don't care about that.
well, that's
Thank you,
something. That's
Christian.
something for next episode. Woo! Yeah.
Next time on Deezer podcast.
Next time on the podcast, we need to have like some kind of good outro.
Maybe next time Christian won't be in a barbershop for the entire episode.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you like my thumbnail idea? We'll make that the thumbnail. It doesn't even have like it doesn't have to be the best quote. Like, just draw my little character.
Wait, what are you talking about?
The thumbnail.
Where'd you put it at?
Oh, we're gonna make it. We have to make it. You know,
Oh,
it's just gonna be the
I
Weezer
thought you
logo.
sent it in somewhere.
Nah. But
All right.
well, that's the end of episode 1. Humble beginnings. You know, it's a. We'll cut back next week with probably a new group of people, maybe, or maybe the same. Maybe we tune in next time.
Mhm.
We're gonna publish. We gotta advertise this too. But
Yeah.
this seems to be the end, and hopefully, the footage recorded and I'm able to publish it. Because if I'm not, I'm going to end my life. Probably not.
Don't do that.
Cool.
If you're
All right,
live, we won't
I'm
have a
outta here.
Deezer.
All right, we're making
Be
it.
Deezerless.
That's the end. End recording.